Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well. We are currently in Ahmedabad at the hotel. In my previous video, you have seen us checking in. So it's a cold day. The temperature is showing 18 degree, but it feels colder and it's foggy everywhere. Let me show you around a bit. So this is the mini garden at the hotel, and look at this. This is foggy and the visibility is a bit low. It's almost 8 in the morning, but still, see, the fog has not cleared out yet. And there is a pigeon, you can see. Let me show you the view in front of the hotel. So, this is the city view. Yeah, and this mini garden is pretty cozy and beautiful. And quickly just see the seating arrangements here. And here is a bit of grass area. If we go from this door and go straight, our rooms are on the left and on the right. So this is the outfit of the day. I have worn this salwar suit. This salwar suit was gifted by my mom, and I have taken this bag. And at this entire trip, I'll be wearing only Indian. So I've just paired this with this white sweater I have got new. You must have seen this sweater in the previous haul video. If the weather gets hotter, then I'll just remove the sweater and give the dupatta outlay. So yes, I like this outfit and let's explore the day.
Here you see everyone is ready to go out. My mom, my sister, my dad, and Abhishek. We all rented a car for the whole day, and the itinerary is to go to Rani and Modhera Sun Temple. So let's get going. The weather is a bit windy, and you feel a kind of chill in the weather, and there are almost no people on the road, unlike Kolkata. This is the car we have rented for the day. We actually told the people at the hotel that we will need a car for the whole day, and they have given us a few travelers' numbers, and we have called them and negotiated the pricing and booked the car. I am sitting at the back of the car. So difficult to travel with the family people. You have to do some sacrifices, right? ठीक है आपको तो पता ही है. So it is almost 10 and we are on our way to Rani House, and we have stopped here to have some breakfast because we haven't had breakfast in the morning. Alright, let's go in. So we are having breakfast here. Abhishek is looking at the menu and everyone is settling down. My father has ordered dahi vada and Abhishek has ordered idli. I, my sister, and my mom, we have all settled for dosa. I do not like to experiment with my food too much, so I feel dosa is the safest option whenever I have to choose. After breakfast, we are heading to our cars, and on the way, we saw all these birds just jumping around and flying around. It is such a beautiful scene. Remember, we always used to do Duishalik, and see, here are so many. The journey has resumed, and on both the sides of the roads there are plenty of bougainvilleas. So many of them, and sometimes I am thinking that I should just hop out of the car just to admire the flowers a bit more. And here we have reached at Rani Ki Bhav, and this is the parking lot of that place. Let's do a quick head count. I'm here, and here is Shreya, my sister, and my mom. Okay, this is Abhishek, and here is my dad. Rani Ka Bhav, or the Queen's Stepwell, is an architectural marvel situated in Patan, Gujarat. Constructed during the 11th century by Queen Udayamati in the memory of her husband, King Bhimdev I of the Solanki dynasty. This UNESCO World Heritage Site is a magnificent example of Indian stepwell architecture and Maru Gujarat style. So there is this big lawn at the front and so many flowers on the way before seeing the original stepwell. These flowers we can find in West Bengal as well, but here I could not stop myself from taking some snaps. And Abhishek is getting his camera out because he is hearing some birds. So here is the stepwell. Unlike typical stepwells, which serve primarily as water reservoir, Rani Ke Bhav is also a subterranean temple glorifying water as the sustainer of life. It is intricately designed with a 7 level staircase that descends deep into the earth, leading to the water reservoir. Each level is adorned with sculptural panels and ornate carving, showcasing the fineness of craftsmanship during that period. Let's go in and check out some. Can you remember where have you seen this stepwell also? Do you have one 100 rupee note? Let's take it out and see you can identify this place. Here is the note and here is the original place. The walls of the stepwell are covered with nearly 1,500 sculptures, many of which depict religious, mythological, and secular themes. The most notable figures include those of Vishnu in his various incarnations, such as Kalki, Rama, and Krishna. The intricate carvings are not limited to deities but also portray celestial nymphs like apsaras, dancers, musicians, and intricate floral patterns. The architecture of Rani Ki Bhav demonstrates advanced water management and engineering techniques of ancient India. It is strategically constructed on the banks of the Saraswati River, which once fed the stepwell. Over time, the structure was bedded under slit when the river changed its course, which ironically preserved it for centuries until its rediscovery in the late 20th century. Rani Ki Bhav stands as a testament to the ingenuity and artistic excellence of its creator, reflecting the cultural and spiritual ethos of medieval India. Today, it is not only a significant historical site but also a symbol of enduring legacy of India's rich architectural heritage. Visitors to this site are left in awe of this gesture, symmetry, and the stories etched in stone, making it a must visit for history enthusiasts and art lovers alike. This place has a backstory. This story is rooted in love. As I mentioned that this place is constructed by Rani Udayamati in the memory of her late husband. So, this stands as a symbol of Queen Udayamati's devotion to her husband and the cultural and architectural ingenuity of the Solanki era. We got tired after climbing down and up, so we are getting some rest here, and this entire place is full of greenery. This is so soothing to the eyes, and you can hear the birds chirping throughout the place. And Abhishek is so happy, he is ready with his camera and chasing after birds. And he has got some amazing pictures of bee eaters and Indian roller. You can check those photos on his Instagram. I will link his account in the description below. And in between, I am admiring the beauty of these flowers. I always love flowers, no matter whatever the flowers are. And when admiring the flowers, I have discovered these small birds sitting or rather hiding inside the bush. I did not want to disturb them, so I captured this footage from far after zooming in a lot. So we are done here, let's go out. Before going out, here is the footage of the entire stepwell from above. It is magnificent. So we started walking towards the exit, and on the way, we spotted these monkeys playing together. I was rather afraid of going near them, so I just captured them playing like this from far away. After, we went to Patola House to see the history of Patola silk saree. Patola silk sarees originating from Patan in Gujarat are renowned for their intricate double-ikat weaving technique and vibrant geometric patterns. These exquisite hand-woven sarees are symbol of luxury and tradition. I could not take any video out inside. So we are on our way to Modhera Sun Temple. Modhera Sun Temple, located in the village of Modhera in Gujarat, is a masterpiece of Solanki era architecture, dedicated to Surya, the sun god. Built in 1026 by King Bhimdev I of the Solanki dynasty. The temple is an exquisite example of Maru Gurjara style architecture, combining artistic splendor with scientific precision. The temple is strategically aligned to the first rays of the rising sun, illuminating the sanctum during the equinoxes. It is divided into three main parts. They are Garbhagriha, that is Sanctum Sanctorium, the Shobha Mandop, Assembly Hall, and the Kunda, that is this one, the stepwell. At the entrance, you can see the Surya Namaskar mantra. The walls and pillars of the temple feature intricate carvings depicting scenes from Hindu mythology, including episodes from Ramayana and Mahabharata, as well as celestial beings, gods, and goddesses. Notably, the temple was not used for worship after its desecration during the invasion of Muhammad of Ghazni. But its architectural brilliance continues to attract visitors from around the world. This is the Shobha Mandap. This is an open pavilion supported by intricately carved 52 pillars, each symbolizing a week of the year, where devotees once gathered for religious discourses and cultural events. The pillars are adorned with an astounding array of sculptures depicting mythological narratives, highlighting the artistic and spiritual vibrancy of the Solanki era. Scenes from Ramayana, Mahabharata, and Puranas are carved into its walls, making it a visual encyclopedia for Hindu mythology. Let's get to the Garbhagriha, that is Sanctum Sanctorium. Whenever I come to this kind of historical places, I feel like by touching the walls, I could be transported back to that era. The Garbhagriha, originally housing the idol of Surya, the sanctum is ingeniously designed to align with solar equinoxes, allowing the first rays of the rising sun to illuminate the deity. Today, the Modhera Sun Temple stands as a protected monument under the Archaeological Survey of India and is on the UNESCO World Heritage tentative list. Every January, the temple becomes the venue of Modhera Dance Festival, where classical dancers perform against the stunning backdrop of this ancient marvel, celebrating India's rich cultural and artistic traditions. It remains as a symbol of Gujarat's glorious past and a must visit destination for history enthusiasts. According to legend, Modhera's land is linked to Pandavas from the Mahabharata. It is believed that Pandavas visited this region during their exile and worshipped Surya to seek blessings for strength and guidance. Some stories suggest that Modera's sanctity predates the Solanki period, further elevating its significance as a site of divine power. This entire place is filled with parrots, and here all the people are trying to find the parrots in between the trees. Shreya is also interested in seeing what they are doing. As we explore the outer area, let me tell you about the curse of the Surya Kund. Local folklore speaks of a curse associated with the Surya Kund, the grand stepwell of the temple. It is said that those who misuse the temple's sanctity or sacred waters of the stepwell would face the wrath of the sun god. This belief protected the site from being used improperly even after its desecration by the invaders. After coming out, we spotted a lot of squirrels. Here I am trying to give them candy, but nobody is interested. But I wouldn't give up. And finally, one squirrel who was courageous enough to take the candy from my hand. I got so excited. This is the Surya Kund I have talked about earlier. Here you can see 100 small shrines dedicated to various deities. Let's see what Abhishek is capturing so interestedly. A pair of parrots. I have tried to look at them, and here they are, as if they're posing for the picture. It is a happy day. I am happy for after seeing a historical place, and Abhishek is also happy after being able to capture the parrot pictures. Let's head out and see what other things are available in today's itinerary.
So we are going to have lunch. We are done with Modhera Sun Temple. So let's see what's there for lunch.
In Gujarat, finding non-veg is not an easy task. I don't mind that. So here we have got Gujarati thali for lunch, and in that we have rice, roti, chane ka sabzi, some other sabzi, and some papad. That was really good.
So we have had our lunch, and the next destination is Akshardham Temple, and after that we'll go back to the hotel.
This is the place we had lunch, and we are going to Akshardham Temple. Let me tell you that I have no clip of Akshardham Temple because camera was not allowed inside, not even phone camera. So after temple visit, we are here for dinner. I'm closing the video here. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and for more videos like this, keep an eye on my channel and consider subscribing.
So the chef in the family is having gulab jamun. How is this? Yeah. She's not giving any verbal reaction, but her facial reaction is well enough.